Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It is Friday. It's crazy to me. This week just flew by, and I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are doing well. I recognized this morning I'm feeling better. My face is cleared up. I'm not that tired, exhausted, right? But it's crazy because now I'm feeling the energy out there like a lot. And so, whew, it's a lot. It's very heavy, it's very dense. Lot of things are coming up for us. I feel like there's a lot of ways in which, in whatever your experience is, that you're kind of getting like hit in the face with something. And so, for those of you that are being triggered by others or being triggered by just situations and events going on in your own life, um, yeah, it feels like it's a lot. And what I would say use your practices, right? Your prayer, your meditation, your intention setting, your grounding, breath work. Definitely using whatever you have to help you to not kind of buy into or react in the way that maybe you would have reacted in the past, right? Not allowing yourself to be triggered. Because it's a lot. So I decided to go live, and then the lawnmower person showed up. So I hope you can't hear that too much. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Tammy. Hello, everyone. So tonight at 8 o'clock, I will be in my community. It is a Zoom meeting, and we're going to be doing the monthly meeting, which monthly message, which is a channeled message about what we need to know for this month, whatever the help or support that Spirit wants to bring through. So I hope you will join me live if you're able to. If you want to join my community, all you have to do is go to the community tab on my website. Yeah, and we get together 3 times a month. So this is the first meeting in October. Then we will have the intuitive guidance meeting, which is all about readings. I help you and support you in any way that you need. We actually call it the coaching call, but yeah, it's you literally whatever support you need. That's what I'm there for. And then the final meeting this month, I think we're going to change it up. It's going to be the meetup last Wednesday of the month, and I think I'm going to do a group IET session, distant IET session. So, yeah, things are progressing. Things are definitely moving in a good direction. So, I hope you're all doing well out there. So, let's dig into this and kind of see what Spirit wants to bring us. And I always feel like these Friday readings are more like a weekend. So I feel like this is kind of like a weekend message. So whatever resonates with you in this message, probably going to carry over into the weekend. So um, hello, good morning, everyone. Yeah, so let's see what Spirit wants to bring through. I just kind of sat down and went live. I really haven't tuned in too much to see what Spirit wanted to bring through. I didn't even put a title on this, so we'll title it after I know what Spirit wants to bring through. So this message, guys, is going to be just as interesting to me as it is to you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, those of you watching on the replay. Please like, subscribe, heart, hit the notification bell, whether you're seeing this on Facebook or YouTube. So, oh, okay. Cards are flying. Cards are flying. Yeah, okay. Cards are flying. That's always a good thing. I know Spirit's in the house when cards are flying. Okay. So we have the lovers popped right out. Joy of God. For those of you who don't know, I'm kind of now using right for a minute, the Angel Tarot by Travis McHenry. I really like these cards. I really like these cards. They're very high vibe. That angelic realm, that angelic realm. Joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. So again, for some of you, this might be your relationships, whether romantic relationships. For some of you, this is romantic relationships. There's a lot of planetary alignments right now that are about romantic relationships and partnerships and people coming into connection with new connections, and then people having a resurgence in a connection that they're already in. So for those of you who maybe have had more of a bumpy ride with your partner, I feel like you are coming into a more harmonious situation. Things are going to, whether it's just you're able to communicate better, you're able to hear each other better, you're overcoming some obstacles and challenges together that's helping the relationship, whatever it is. I do feel like for those of you who are in a partnership, you are in a romantic relationship, or you're just meeting someone, like I almost feel like this is also energy that's bringing most compatible soulmates together in a way that really hasn't been, this energy hasn't been around in a very long time. So, yeah, where you're wanting to meet someone, for those of you who are single, I feel like you are coming into a time of being able to meet someone, but we have to do the work, right? We have to put ourselves out there. We have to kind of be open to it. We have to put ourselves in places to meet people, right? Um, and for some of you, it's time. Yeah, look at this. So the Eight of Wands, the great and exalted God, grandeur makes one passionate towards God. Yeah, it's because it's like you're coming into right relationship, right? When you have a right relationship with God or the God within, right? Your own divinity, your own sovereignty, then that absolutely helps you to draw in that most compatible soulmate, or the soulmate that really is going to be who's going to fill up your cup, or to be that partner, right? Um that other, I don't want to say half of you, because it's two wholes coming together, right? Two whole energies, two whole beings, the divine feminine, the divine masculine being balanced in each of you, right? But yeah, I feel like because you have done the inner work, you have done the healing work, you have done the forgiveness, the releasing, whatever you want to call it, like it is allowing you now to step into relationship. Six of Cups, motivation lifts you up, those who are fallen and humiliated. Yeah, because it's time. It's time to come into this new energy of success. Success. You like I said, where you've been downtrodden, where you've been in situations that didn't serve you, you've really been transforming, especially through the past, month and a half, 2 months. Like there's been some real release. There's been some real release, and it's been an energetic shift that you've gone through, that you are now ready to have success in relationship. And so for those of you that this isn't about a romantic relationship, right? This could be friends, this could be family, this could be job, this could be a coworker, a mentor, maybe people you're just meeting who are coming in to partner with you in your life in some way, to help you in some way, and where you help them. Like it's an even exchange of benefit, right? And so for some of you, you really are coming into these new relationships that feel good, that are supportive. Um, and for some of you, you are reconnecting with people who have always supported you in some way, whether it was a family member or a friend. And maybe, yeah, you lost touch. You had to go in your separate directions for a minute because you each had your own road to go down, right? But in this energy, it's bringing you back together to be that support system for each other again, because you've learned the lesson, or you've released whatever needed to be. And not even in that relationship, just in your own life, in your own being, right? Sometimes we have to go through things on our own before we can come back and be that friend, or be that family member for others, right? And I feel like that this is what this energy is bringing us back to, this partnership in whatever way that looks like for you. I haven't even looked at the other 2 cards yet. Page of Swords, yeah, refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals, God of refuge. Yeah, and this is why, because you have had refuge. You've been in refuge, and now this Page of Swords is coming in to say, there's a new road now, a new road map. There's a new resurgence. There's a new connection. Something coming in that is really, really, really beneficial. So things are moving in a very positive direction in partnership in whatever way that looks like in your life. Um, the Queen of Pentacles, intellectual lucidity, provides consolation and compensations. Yeah, because you are now coming into this time of resource, this time of things moving in a very positive direction. You're being very resourceful. Um, and you're stepping into your power. It's again, this Queen of Pentacles is, I don't feel like it's the validation that whatever you went through, whatever you released, whatever you're just ready to put in your rearview mirror, like you're stepping into your power. And that is bringing in, when you shift your inside, right? The law of correspondence, as within, so without, as above, so below, right? When you change your inside, your external changes, the outside, who's in your life, what's going on in your life, how things are going to manifest in your life. When you've done the change, then you step into what is for you. And so again, the law of correspondence and the law of attraction, right? When you're ready and you're putting out the high vibe, it's coming in. You are allowed to now step into your magnificence and your divinity, and that's drawing to you the right people, the right situations, or people in situations that are returning to your life to be beneficial. So this isn't about like reconnecting with an old romantic partner that did you dirty. Not at all. But this is about maybe reconnecting with that cousin or with that best friend or with, someone in your life that you were very beneficial for each other. And then you had to go on your own paths and do your own thing. And now you're coming back together in some way. And so this is really what I feel, this lover's card is all about for all of us, that in some way there's a partnership coming in. Um, However this resonates for you, whether it's brand new, whether it is romantic love, or whether it is, just you having your tribe find you, right? Your tribe finds you. If you're not part of my Guidance 311 community, I did drop the weekend pick a card, and I am using the unicorn deck. So definitely run over there and pick your card for the weekend. The reveal is on Sunday. But yeah, let's see what else Spirit wants to bring in. Yeah, for some reason I'm being called to the Angel Answers deck. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh yeah, there it is. Meditation brings answers. So for those of you who are like, I feel something, or I want something, or is this the thing, right? Meditation brings answers. Getting quiet. Spirit doesn't need your mind to be silent because we are human. That's like not going to happen, right? They just need it to be quiet. They need it to not be taking off and going in like all the directions, right? So meditation is simply quieting your mind. And so simply taking deep breaths, 3 deep breaths can help you reset, help you ground, right? Listening to the bird outside your window, daydreaming. Um, Setting up a quiet space, lighting a candle, sitting on the floor or sitting on a pillow and really connecting in with your body, right? However meditation looks for you. But this is about getting quiet so spirit can slip in those pockets of that quiet and say, okay, this is the way to go, or this is what we're bringing you, the inspiration that we're bringing you. And I feel like that's really, really important because right now it is about asking your angels. It is about getting in connection with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters, your connection to source, your connection to that spark of divinity that is within you, and however that works for you or looks for you or feels for you. And so, for many of you, you're getting a lot of signs. You're seeing the number patterns. You're getting the song lyrics. You're having the dreams, right? And it's important to trust and act on what you're receiving. And that's where the meditation can help you trust and act on what you're receiving. Because in meditation, they can give you more. They can answer the questions. You just have to ask before you go into meditation, getting quiet. So, right now, especially for those of you who are really trying to manifest um, the partner, right? The soulmate, the most compatible soulmate, um, someone to be in the trenches with you, living this thing called life, right? And so, yes, I would say spirit is bringing you what you need, but are you hearing? Are you listening? Are you open to receiving? We have to do our part. We truly, truly have to do our part. And so, if you are someone that is trying to find a partner, like you have to put yourself in the spaces of finding a partner. Doesn't mean you have to go on dating sites, right? But at least put it out there. To your friends and family, hey, I'm kind of ready to meet someone. To be honest with you, I think when you're really wanting to meet someone that is going to be a partner, that is going to be in a long-term committed relationship with, um, having the people who know you best really, really is beneficial, really is really helpful. Um, so didn't know that that's where this reading was going today. But yes, I think that the energy's out there right now. The planetary alignments are bringing relationship into our field, and so having harmonious conversations with people that maybe you don't typically have harmonious conversations with or relationships with is the energy out there right now. So if you've got somebody reaching out to you that you don't typically have a lot to do with for very specific reasons, I think this one might be an energy to maybe listen. It doesn't mean you have to step into anything that is not beneficial for you, getting into any bad situations or abusive situations or no. But I think that, the people who maybe hurt you or stabbed you in the back or uh, did a character assassination and because of their own trauma, their own hurt, right? If they're reaching out, very gently or carefully, maybe open up to hearing what they have to say, because I think you'll be surprised in this energy. And I don't say this very often. I wouldn't necessarily say this, but I feel like in this energy, there may be some people who've had some aha moments, have done their own healing, have that now understand why they did what they did, and it wasn't the right thing to do, um, and may want to say, I'm sorry. And all you have to do is receive it. It doesn't mean you have to let them back into your life. It doesn't mean you have to go back into the relationship you had with them. But they just may need to say, their uh, remorse, their apology. So, yeah. And this is where I think that being in our own healing journey is really beneficial. So, if you're someone who is ready to step into healing, and want to know more about integrated energy therapy, which is my modality, I would say definitely go on my website and take a look. But the truth is, IET is working with the 9 healing angels. It's about really transforming the programming, the issues in your tissues. This is profound change that goes deep. So if you're someone who feels like you're living your life unconsciously, right? You're always on social media. You're always distracting yourself with other people's trauma. You're always being super beneficial to everybody else. You're super people pleasing because you don't want to have time on your hands. You don't want to sit with yourself because there's things that come up that don't feel good, whether it's grief or unworthiness or powerlessness or resentment or anger or abandonment or betrayal or threat in any way, right? These are the things that IET can help you with, absolutely. And when you transform a layer of your trauma, it is released completely. And that's why doing multiple sessions of IET is very beneficial, because we're going to go layer by layer by layer. We can't do it all at once, because if we totally went in and ripped out um, your programming, right, all at once, you would have no programming, right? So you have to do the integration, the healing, and the new support has to be integrated layer by layer by layer also. And so that's where, I do have packages that will allow you to do that at a discounted rate, because I know that those of you who are ready for profound change, stepping into having 3 consecutive sessions or 6 consecutive sessions, or, really understanding that you've got some very, very deep rooted patterns, and whether it's addiction, abuse, the big heavy hitters, right? I've got the 12 sessions. So this is something that will change your life, and I don't want you to step into it unless you're ready to do the work, unless you're ready for stuff to come up, to be released, and to let it go, and to really step into your power in a way that you've never been able to before. And I think that's why I keep being brought to this phrase, you don't know what you don't know. And for those of us who have been traumatized at a very early age, abused at a very early age, neglected at a very early age, um, formed addictions at a very early age, we don't know what it's like to be healthy. We don't know what it's like to be whole. We don't know what it's like to manifest instantaneously. We don't know what it's like to be valued. We don't know what it's like to step into our power, what our power even looks like. And so that's why IET has to be done over time, because we have to learn those things as we're transforming. Really, really allowing that inner child to be healed, so that we can be that powerful, authentic self that is a spark of the divine. We can live our purpose, we can live our passion. And so if you're someone who has had IET in the past, this might be the time to kind of step into now, furthering the healing, furthering the journey, furthering releasing the shadow aspect of yourself, right? For those of you who just want to start on this path, I would say this is a really great energy in which to do that, because this eclipse season is going to be bringing stuff up anyway. So why don't we just get in there and release it as it's coming up, right? And release it permanently, so we can then step into our power. We can step into our authenticity. We can step into who we truly are, value ourselves, have value. People value us around, people who are around us value us. I've been working with a lot of people recently who are just stepping into their path of sharing their gifts, whether it's mediumship or healing, right? Energy healing. And one of the things they're really struggling with is the fair exchange, right? Charging, like how much to charge, and not valuing themselves enough. And when you undervalue yourself, everybody around you undervalues you. And so that's why it's so important to step into your power. And it's not about making a lot of money, but it's about valuing yourself to the point of you feel good about the exchange. You feel like you're safe and stable, and then you are able to then help other people feel safe and stable in a way that you wouldn't be able to if you weren't in that energy yourself. And so it's really important. It's really important to love yourself, honor yourself, respect yourself, because then you draw to you, right? When, as within, so without, that's when you start getting the people in your life who respect you and value you. And now you have the balanced relationship, whether that's romantic or whether that's friend or mentor or boss or whatever, right? Whatever relationship. So that's why I am bringing integrated energy therapy so much to everyone. Like I want to allow you to step on your path when you're ready, and to know that you can meet that version of yourself you came here to be, that you don't even know yet, and you don't even know is possible yet, because of the early trauma, the early neglect, the early abuse, the early getting into a role that you had to step into to keep yourself safe, whether that was emotionally safe, physically safe, mentally safe, emotionally safe. And for each of us, it can be very different. But at the end of the day, we tucked away our creativity. We tucked away our dreams and goals. We tucked away all the things that we wanted to be. We tucked away the essence of who we came here to be. That loving, nurturing, excited, joyful, innocent. And it's time to reclaim that. It's time to reclaim who we came here to be. Who? Sorry, guys. That's why this is so profound, and this is why I'm so passionate about it. Because I have found a person I didn't know was even in there. And I meet so many of you, and I can feel your trauma. I can feel where you are. And it just brings out that mama bear in me. Like, I just want to help you get in there and root it out, because that's not who you are. That's just who you've had to be. And I want to get to who you are. I want to get to that energy I can feel underneath, that's passionate and excited and has goals and dreams that need to be realized, because that's why you came here. That's why you incarnated. That is what your purpose is. That dream or that goal that you push to the side, or you keep thinking it's impossible. And it's not. It's not impossible. It is possible. But you are going to have to walk through the mud. You are going to have to do the hard work. But you're not alone, because the 9 healing angels are ready. They're standing at attention, and they're ready to go. And they just need you to come in and meet them halfway. Have the faith that they're here and they're doing their job, and they're ready and they're able and they're excited. And they love you, and they love you unconditionally. And they want you to love yourself unconditionally, the way that they love you and see you and know you. And your higher self is ready to get to work, in why you came here, your goals, your dreams, your mission, your purpose. And that's what IET is all about, helping you get there, Good morning, Amy. Thank you. So that is what I'm passionate about, helping you. And so distant sessions, virtual sessions, whatever you want to call them, 15 minutes in the beginning on a Zoom meeting, setting the intention. Sometimes it's a little longer than 15 minutes if I'm just meeting you for the first time. Sometimes it's less than 15 minutes if we've been on a journey together and we kind of know where we're going. We've kind of mapped out what it is you want to transform. And then after that, it's 30 to 45 minutes of you sitting back and relaxing, maybe lighting a candle, maybe putting on some meditation music, maybe falling asleep. And me and the angels do the work from our end. And then after that, I send you an email with some tips on how to maintain and support yourself as the integration process happens. And then after that, I ask about a week after to get in touch with me, and we can touch base and kind of see how you're doing and what you're feeling. And yeah, the sessions are beautiful. And I am honored to be on the journey that I've been on with each and every one of you who've had sessions, continue to have sessions, or currently having sessions. And then for those of you who are going to join us when you're ready, just go on and book your first session, grab your package. Let's get started. We can't start transforming until you commit and have the faith that, yes, you can feel better. Yes, you can have the life you want. Yes, nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. You just have to believe it. You just have to step on the road. Make the commitment to yourself. Put yourself first. Invest in yourself. You're investing in everyone else, and they're all doing well. Now it's your turn. Take back some of your power and some of your energy for yourself. because the more you fill up your cup, the more you can then give. So the more you empower yourself, the more you feel worthy, the more you can help, the more you can be beneficial through your gifts, your purpose, your mission, your passion. So that is IET. All right, guys, I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. It is Friday. Enjoy the weekend. Set your intention to have a whatever kind of weekend you want to have. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys. Enjoy your